Kimi K3's weights went public yesterday, and I'm talking about genuinely open, not gated, to the point where you don't even have to accept a license agreement to see the files. You might be seeing a lot of videos this week telling you that the Frontier model is free, so I actually went and took a look at what it actually takes to run, and this is the part that nobody is saying. But I hope that by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what hardware this needs, why the community quantization is a trap right now, and the 3 ways that you can genuinely use K3 with the real prices. If you get one thing from this video, I want you to get this. Open weights and runnable are not the same thing. I'll be leaving a link in the description with the repository so you guys can check it out for yourselves. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so we have a couple of things to talk about here. First, I want to get down to the nitty gritty. This model has 2.8 trillion total parameters, 104 billion active, and a mixture of experts. 96 experts and 16 activated per token. I want to break it down in plain English what this means. The 2.8 trillion is the size of the library. The 104 billion is how many books it pulls off the shelf for any given word, and the catch is that you still have to own the entire library. So essentially, the active parameters are not going to save you here. And get this, it has a 1 million token window. It is also multimodal, so you can give it either text or an image. It ships with the Moon VIT version 2 vision encoder, which includes a set of 401 million parameters. And here's an important thing to note. It is already a 4-bit model. And here's an important little detail. It has the Kimi K3 license. It's an open weight license, not MIT, not Apache 2.0. Alright guys, so now let's talk a little bit about the actual download. The download is approximately 594 gigabytes. So this is not something you would necessarily download right before bed. This is something that's going to take at least a day, and you need to make sure you have the disk-free space you need before you start. Now let's talk about arguably the most important part. So the bare minimum to load it is you're going to need H100, all composed of 80 gigabytes. That's approximately 640 gigabytes of VRAM to hold a 594 gigabyte model. So to put it into perspective, a single RTX 490 has 24 gigabytes. A Mac Studio unified memory does not get there either. So this isn't simply a problem of just buy one more stick of RAM problem. It's more of buy hundreds of more sticks of RAMs. So as of the recording of this video, the only supported inference engines are VLLM, SGLang, and token speed. You can note what is missing, which is llama.cpp does not support Kimi K3. And the 1 million token actually makes it worse because the key value cache scales with context. So I actually took a look at some local deployment guides, and they recommend starting at 128K to 56K and not the full 1 million unless you are spreading across many GPUs. So even if you are on real hardware, you're giving up the most important feature, which is the 1 million context window. And I think it's really important to note that Moonshot isn't doing anything wrong, right? This is just a 2.8 trillion parameter model, which is simply just designed to be a data center object. But the problem is that everyone's making YouTube videos with the word free in it. All right, so let's talk about the quantized version of it, because someone just did it and here is what happened. So the funny part is that the compressed version actually came out to be 865 gigabytes, but keep in mind that the original is 594. So basically someone shrank it and it actually got 270 gigs bigger. But the problem was that Kimi K3 was already compressed when Moonshot shipped it. So when someone tries to squeeze something that was already squeezed, it only adds packaging. And like I already mentioned, it does not run on stock llama.cpp, but there is a PR right now open. It's just not merged yet as of the recording of this video. So if we take a look at the author's note, they call it a theoretical quantization, which means that they lack the compute power to test it properly, and they have no reported perplexity or quality benchmarks. And they basically note it to use plane to round nearest without important matrices. So they're being upfront about everything, basically. And this is the most important part when it comes to performance. When you quantize experts unevenly, some experts actually go silent. So the router learns to route around them. So basically it's going to fail, but it's going to look like it was successful, which is not good. So all in all, this is just something that's going to improve over the coming weeks, but it's just important to take a note of. All right, guys. So now let's talk about the prices because this is where things get interesting. There is a free tier and it's called Adagio and it's genuinely $0. So unfortunately, on the official comparison table, Kimi code is not included for the free tier. But for the paid tiers, you get 1 time, 5 times, 15 times, and 30 times the credits. But I will tell you what Adagio actually does get you. It gets you 1 concurrent agent task, 2 scheduled tasks, 2 widget tasks, 2 project, 500 megabytes of project storage, and 15 plus plugin types. Here's what it doesn't give you. It doesn't give you Kimi code. It doesn't give you the 4 times speed priority queue, swarm, dream memory, goal mode, and Kimi claw. Essentially, it's a free tier for chatting with the model, not a free agent platform. But here's something that's really important to know. There is now a new banner that says new membership plans coming soon. Kimi and Kimi code benefits will be separated. Every paid tier button also currently says join the waitlist. So Moonshot is already actively splitting Kimi code out of the Kimi membership into its own thing, and the plans above are the incoming structure. So it's not necessarily what you can buy today. There's actually another way you can use Kimi K3, and that's through the API. As of now, there is no free production tier, and the list price is $3 per million input, $15 per million output, with cash hitting around 30 cents input on the direct API. And if we take a look at OpenRouter, it's the exact same $3 and $15, but there's no cached input tier. And like I already mentioned, the first tier is $180 per year, the second tier $372, fourth $948, and the last year is $1,908 per year. Now, there's actually another way we can use it if we wanted to, and that's by renting hardware. So you can actually rent 8 H100s by the hour, with it roughly being $16 per hour on RunPod Community, $19 to $23 per hour on Secure Cloud. And the last option that I found is H100 nodes at $49.24 per hour. So if we quickly do some math, 1 hour of 8 H100 nodes cost more than 5 million input tokens through the API. So unless you're running this thing continuously at scale, or you genuinely need the weights on your own system for privacy or compliance reasons, the API is cheaper than self-hosting and it's not even close. And if you guys watched my other video, you saw that head-to-head K3 against Fable 5, Kimi finished in 12 minutes, 34 tool calls, 1.2 million tokens, 92 cents, while Fable did the same bug fix in 3.5 minutes, 18 tool calls, 30,000 tokens, and $2.13. So on a cost per real task basis, K3 genuinely wins. So all in all, the model is actually a legitimately cheap workhorse through the API, but self-hosting is the part that doesn't necessarily add up. So to wrap everything up, the weights are real. The floor is 8 H100s. The quantization is actually bigger than the original and it's untested, and the API is significantly cheaper than the hardware for basically everyone. But it's not all bad. K3 is a genuinely strong and genuinely cheap model if you use it through the API. I'm not telling you to avoid it. What I'm telling you is that what open source and free actually means in this context. Basically, it's an option for companies, but it's not a local model for your laptop. With that being said, I have a link in the description with my free Skool community where I give you guys setups and free real cost breakdowns. If you're interested in that, please check it out. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.